Welcome to the Forgotten Rolls stream. Thank you for coming out and join our chaos. I'm John Bates, your game master, your resident game master. If we want to do introductions for our inaugural stream, let's get to it. So, the first one up, the lovely blonde in the corner.
I'm not blonde.
Oh. Hi, I'm Shannon.
Hi,
Is that all?
Shannon.
Oh, thanks.
Hi.
Next up, the lumberjack.
Oh, hey, my name's Matt.
Hipster lumberjack.
We'll go with the goofy looking guy.
I'm RC.
The blacked out screen that was
And
soon
Monty.
be revealed. What was that?
I'm Monty.
Perfect. And last but certainly not least.
I'm Jer Bear.
All right. And there's no announcements. Welcome to our first stream. Let's start it off, shall we? So,
Okay.
the city of Falmorn has fallen to bad times. There are two members of this party who live there full time. If you want to introduce your characters. Matt.
All right. I am Zarok, and I am a half. Oh, sorry. There we go with the half shit. I am a hobgoblin fighter, kind of like a Ronin character, wandering around working for mercenaries.
A tall half orc stands next to you with a runner's build, some long hair tied into a bun. And he says, Zarok, I don't know why you're introducing to yourself. If that's what you need from this interaction, then hi, Narok, my name is Grim. In case you've forgotten already.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
So, you two just got a bit of info from a certain, I'll call them a seer. They're very much ingrained in the underworld. Their name is Einar. They had you go on a mission recently to a warehouse in search of a particular artifact that they are interested in, but it seems it got away from you. And now they told you that could possibly be in Aurora Point Asylum. Now you, Zarok, with your other member, do you want to describe her?
So with us is a young girl, Elvin, and she's got red hair, and she kind of in almost like robes, and carries like a quarterstaff with her. She wanders around with Zarok, her surrogate father, kind of, and as she learns the ways of how just life in this life.
Perfect. Now the three of you are on your way to the asylum. It's raining, of course, because it always seems to be gray and misty in the city of Falmorn. Thunder's rumbling in the distance. Give me a perception check, both of you.
Both of us? Okay. Cool,
First
cool.
rolls of the stream.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh God!
Ow.
Don't fuck it up.
Okay,
A
let's
dirty
see.
20.
And that is 19.
A dirty 20. All right. So, as you're looking about on your way to the asylum, for some reason, the city streets seem to be emptier than usual.
I don't like the feeling of
Feelings
this.
are.
Yeah, kind of. Something doesn't feel right, kid.
I mean, the Inquisitors have been out. And if I'm living around here in this part of town, I too would probably be hiding.
Yeah, that's true.
Says you-
Well,
okay, sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. I was gonna say, probably keep an eye out. Okay.
Cyril goes, it does seem really quiet, doesn't it? I mean, it's a city. There should be people out.
What's been going on?
True. True.
Hey, do you still have the egg with you?
She opens up her little pouch, little wrapped pouch in a scarf. Yeah, it's still here.
Hey, good.
She slings it back over her shoulder like a satchel.
Okay. And Zarek's gonna kind of like move forward. His hand is automatically kind of like on his katana, and he's almost got it like pushed out a little bit, ready for some shit to go down.
All right. So you're walking down the city streets towards the asylum. We'll cut to the two crewmates. Your captain has just said that there is some sort of bounty in the city, most likely in the asylum. And the ship pulled up right next to the city walls for you to infiltrate.
So, in the galley of the ship, along the countertop are strewn ingredients, and standing in front of the countertop is this large bulbous blue plasma creature wearing thick goggles and an apron and boots that sort of strap around the ankle.
Boots with the fur.
No fur. He is currently mixing some things together in a pot and then pouring into a small flask, putting a stopper on it, attaching it to his belt, and then he pulls out a small, like, biscuit almost, and I say, "Here you go, little one. We're getting ready to go into the city, so I figure we might as well make ourselves ready for it." will
Are
hand
you trying to give me a biscuit?
Well, yeah, it seemed to have some effect last time, so I thought I might try again.
Okay. And you see, as he hands over the biscuit, you're going to see this little 3.5 foot um, robot, very lithe looking um, robot humanoid laying on the back end of the table with her rapier out, just like swooshing in the air. That's her getting ready to go on an adventure. And she's going to take the little biscuit and she's going to put it in her little pouch. She's like, I would have let you know if the other one was good, but I can't taste anything. But it
ain't
worked.
Yeah, it ain't so much about the taste as it is about well, making sure that we're going to be a little healthier.
So
It's
it's like,
packed with nutrients for plasmoids and little robot people alike.
thanks, Glixie.
You're all right.
You're all right, girl.
All right, girl.
So are we
So,
going to go do this or what?
Yeah, I'd say we should probably head in.
Okay.
If you go ahead and eat that biscuit, you'll get 2 temporary HP.
Oh. So she's going to open up her chest and shove the cookie into like this bright white light that sits in her chest. And it's just going to like just absorb into her chest. And she's going to slam her chest plate and like, still can't taste it.
It's all right. I can't taste it either. He sort of, as a joke, pulls open his chest, shoves the cookie in his chest, and kind of just pushes it back together.
I can still see it.
Can go anywhere and float around for a minute, then it'll be gone.
I can still see it.
so weird.
Well, I suppose we should head up top, see what the captain needs.
Yeah, whatever.
As you walk up the galley stairs onto the deck of the Outlier, Captain Erdish is standing there, inverted bob, red hair, this big old cavalier hat with a feather, makeup, eyeshadow, and eyeliner comes down to a point, down to the middle of her cheeks. And this wicked looking sword. It, instead of like curving towards them, it curves out. So it's almost like a hooked type rapier, but not as pronounced. And she is kind of assessing the situation of the city, of her crewmates. And she sees you two coming up, and she's like, "Are you ready to go in?"
Well, yeah.
Well, you're leading the way, Zen.
I'll be right behind her. Don't worry, Captain.
Keep an eye on her.
Well, I ain't got eyes to keep on anybody, but I'll still keep watch.
You know what happened last time?
It wasn't all bad.
An entire warehouse section is no more. I can't have that kind of target on my back.
I don't think we can put all the blame of that on little Xenothia here.
Right.
I mean, maybe. I went in and I knocked over the candle. How was I supposed to know that everything would go up in flames?
It's fine. Just be a little more inconspicuous this time.
Fine. I will.
Honestly, people just shouldn't be putting candles in warehouses.
Hey, thank you, Glixie.
How else are they supposed to see?
It's flammable stuff.
Anything that's light is flammable.
What I'm just saying.
Anyways. Just be careful. Please.
We could debate about it all day, but we got places to be, right?
Correct. Now, this bounty should roughly be subterranean levels of the asylum. I'm not quite sure what it is, but from what I've heard, it's of great value.
It's a treasure we're looking for.
Maybe.
Just wondering if we're going to get down there and find a person.
A what?
A person.
You said person, right?
Instead of person.
Not what I heard.
If you don't like my accent, Captain, I can shift around.
No. It's. I just wanted to make sure you said person. Could be misconstrued. Anyways, I don't know what you're looking for, but be careful and keep your eyes open. This city doesn't look like it's very lenient in the ways of justice, and the quicker we are, the better off we'll be.
Well, all right.
How dark is the dark?
I'm sorry, what? You want to repeat
How
that?
dark is the dark?
How dark is the dark?
Dark.
It's dark.
Is there low lighting?
There's still like a light, like probably from the moon, but
Okay.
fairly dim.
Okay.
Not so much dark.
Okay.
So you're at the wall abutting the asylum. What would you like to do?
Xanathia is going to step a few feet back from the side of the ship and make a running jump because she's got to get up over there and then push off, like vault off of it and flip onto the side of the wall.
You make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Not natural, 19.
Okay. Yeah, just fine. You do a front flip and you just kind of find some handholds and hang on to the side of the building. You're probably about 5 stories up. It's a big wall.
Okay. Well, anything's big for me.
Moving on. I like the mid-sentence realization of what you're saying.
For Zen, because she's a little 3.5-foot person.
I don't think I can be that fancy, but I guess I'll just kind of run and jump over and just kind of bounce.
Flubber?
I'll hit, sort of lose to form for a second and then reform.
Is that a plasmoid thing?
I can change my form at will, pretty much. Yeah,
DM discretion.
it's in the description.
Yes, you can morph, but does that negate fall damage?
Oh no, I'm not trying to do that.
Okay. What do you?
I'm just jumping over.
Are you trying to grab onto the wall like Xanathia?
Yeah,
Okay, what form do you want to go into to help with that?
well, I have a basic arrangement of legs and arms, so I will use them to hold on to the wall.
Okay. If you're just jumping and holding on, make an athletics check.
All right, my first roll. We'll see how that goes. My dice were down in my lap. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay. So you see Glixakill just kind of take a running leap and jump literally at the wall, full force. And it's like the Nickelodeon splat. Just kind of stays there and kind of reforms back into Glixakill's natural shape. And here, right next to Xanathia.
What was the plan for getting down?
So we got this far.
I don't know.
All right.
Cool. Do you want to climb your way down?
Yes, I would like to attempt to just kind of climb down.
Yes, climbing sounds great.
So with your natural 20 athletics, I'll say you can do that pretty easily. Your plasmoid kind of like fills into like almost like a lizard, how they just kind of like stick to the wall somehow. Zen, can you make me an athletics check?
16.
16. Yeah, easy enough for you too. You just kind of shimmy your way down. And you two are at the ground level. There's a very small alleyway in between the wall and the asylum. To your left would be towards the front, and to the right would be towards the back of the building.
What is this place called? Is there a sign anywhere, like a arch, of ugly Arkham, but like, you know?
Well, if you go to the right towards the front, there'll be a large courtyard with a path leading up to the door from the city, which has the big wrought iron arch that says the name of Aurora Point Asylum.
Aurora Point Asylum. Heard. So Glix, where do you want to go? That way or this way?
Well, let's see here. Do I notice anything different about either path?
Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Can I look with him?
Sure.
Do you want advantage or do you want to roll separately?
I'll take an advantage.
Go for it.
That'll give me an 18.
18. Towards the front is a little more open. You see torchlight from sconces on either side of the door, kind of pleading their way onto the courtyard. You also hear voices of random guards having conversations. And towards the back, it's a little darker. But you don't really hear anything from that side.
Well, I think we should head towards the darker, quieter side back there.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Let's stay away from people. Ugh, gross.
Not all people are bad, Zen. Sometimes it's good to be around people. Just probably not when you're trying to rob a place.
You are so smart.
Well, considering I don't really have a brain, that's pretty high remarks.
Central nervous system.
I don't think I have a brain either.
Well, you may not have a physical brain, but you got a heart, and that's what really matters.
We in Wizard of Oz.
You say the nicest things to me. Yeah, so let's get going. I'm getting bored.
So you go towards the back of the building.
Yes.
Okay. As you sneak around to the side, we're going to cut back to Zarak and Nagrin. So you
Zarak,
two...
I have to be honest with you. My brain is a bit muddled from our most recent endeavors, and we did a lot. I don't even remember what we're looking for anymore.
Oh. Well, we got paid to find that rod, remember?
The rod! That's right.
Yeah. Remember, kid, you gotta keep up with this stuff. You gotta write. You gotta make notes. Okay.
Who are you? So,
Yeah.
You two start to approach the building, or at least the outside of the courtyard where it's fenced in or walled in with a big gate, big wrought iron gate that says Royal Point Asylum. How do you want to approach this?
I think there would be a sewage entrance in.
Well,
Oh, I thought, okay.
It was an open question, but I do want to look around.
Are you looking specifically for a sewer
Or
entrance?
like some kind of, maybe some grate or something that could get us underground.
Make an investigation check. Sheesh.
16.
16.
No, 15.
15, still good.
I have a +0.
Not directly in front, but just before you get to the actual gate, there is a sewer grate.
We try the old palace entry trick.
Looking around and everything, Zarak's kind of like, you could tell he's kind of like calculating. That this moment probably calls for that, so let's do it. And you said we saw, correct, a entrance, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So it's still like eerily quiet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so slowly, does Zarek see anything happening behind these gates? Any movement or anything?
Make a perception check.
Is there a giant ship just floating above the...
Yeah, that too.
Like just beyond the wall. So you probably see like masts sticking up.
Okay, it's a 16. So.
You do see movement. You see people holding torches, and they look like the town, the city guard. No iron guard, but just city guards.
Okay. All right, let's go to this sewer.
So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna lift the grate, or like pry it open.
Okay, it's easy enough. I'm not going to have you roll for
Okay.
that.
Oh, damn it! Come on.
They're sewer grates. They're supposed to be accessible.
We all can see in the dark, right?
Yeah. I mean,
So as you
It's real
go
good.
into the store, I have dark vision.
I have dark vision. Just
I
making
don't.
sure. Cyril as well.
As an elf, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
This might be the first sewer trip we've taken with you, Cyril.
I have to be honest. I'm not excited.
It's not fun, but it's
It-
the safest way.
It's not bad once you get past the smell. Come on, let's go.
That's the part I'm talking about not being fun.
And Zarok will go ahead and be the first one. Just jump in and land.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Kind of do a scooch maneuver and grab the edge, and then like swing down and drop gently.
Cyril's standing at the rim of the.
I'll reach my hands out to help her down.
All honesty, guys, it smells terrible.
Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Like,
And
Huh?
Zarok's voice is getting further and further away. Just watching.
just sees Cyril going.
Come on, Cyril.
"Huh? Mm-mm. Huh?"
Want to grab like if I have a cloth or something in my bag and pull that out so she could wrap her face with it.
She ties around. It smells weird, too, in a different way. Okay. And she kind of sits down with her legs dangling in the sewer, and she's like, okay. And just kind of lithely, as an elf, just kind of like straight down and just lands on her 2 feet. If there's like a little like trickle of water or some type of liquid, it barely makes a splash. So, and now the 3 of you are in the sewer system. With your dark vision, you can make out about 60 feet in front of you.
We can make out.
You two make out.
Yeah.
And all you really see is just mossy, moldy stonework with a slough right in the middle for the runoff that's going outside the city. So it's running parallel with the asylum. But up ahead, there's a T junction where you can take a left and you'll be right under the asylum.
That's where we go.
Yep.
Ooh, did that pick up?
So you travel a little bit. You start to hear scratching noises around you.
Okay,
Big
we
does
don't
this
see the
sound.
source.
What was that? 2 of you spoke at the same time.
Yeah.
How big do the scratching noises sound? Like what kind of creature?
Make a nature check, just for the funsies.
Oh well.
For the funsies.
Nope. 4.
4. You're like, wow, that's an animal.
Okay. I'm a great ranger.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
What do your
Practicing,
half
yes.
orc ears hear?
Creatures.
I'm sorry, what?
Sounds right. Cool.
You were talking? You guys travel for a little bit, but no instances at all. Just uneasy feeling. Noises around you. Dark. Not dim. This dark is dark. And travel for a little bit, and then we'll cut back to Glixakill and Zen.
How far have we made it? Have we made it inside yet, or are we still trying to find a way?
You are just rounding the corner towards the back of the building, and you see a big old wooden door.
Oh. Zen's gonna she's gonna walk up to it. She's gonna look at the handle and like the lock. And she's gonna try the door.
It is locked.
Okay.
What a shot.
She has this like very nice leather bound like pouch, like it's a little square pouch, and she flips it open on the floor, and the sides like unfold, like almost like a makeup bag. And
Okay.
in each of these little slots are different types of lock picking tools.
Perfect.
And she's gonna look at it, and she's gonna lockpick the door.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh my god.
This is what you're built for.
I hope so. Are these considered thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have proficiency.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That means whenever you make a check with your thieves' tools, you get to add your proficiency with it, regardless of what attribute he makes you roll with.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, Glix.
Thanks, Glix. God, you're just so
Anytime,
full
God.
of knowledge. I rolled 17, 19.
Takes you maybe 2 seconds. Where you just
Perfect. Just gonna put them back nicely, fold it up, pitch it back onto her back, and kick the door open.
I don't even try to stop it. I just watch it happen.
you're just like, yeah, checks out.
Yeah. Once you got the door unlocked, just kick it open. Why not? We've been quiet so far.
In my defense, it's not a big kick. It's just a kick. Go. What's that?
So the door opens, and you're in a huge, like, arched hallway. There's doors just lining the corridor.
Do you suppose it's in one of those rooms what we're looking for?
Didn't Erdish say like in the basement or underneath?
You got better memory than I got.
I mean, this is a lot of doors.
Let's I might have something to speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna pop my hand off, and then regrow another hand.
Perfect.
I'm gonna reach in my pocket. What?
Are you gonna it? Like it
Oh,
Sorta.
oh,
sorta.
thing.
And I'm gonna reach in my satchel. I'm gonna pull out a little piece of infused amber, and I'm gonna shove that amber right into the center of the hand I pulled off, and awaken my homunculus servant.
Perfect.
Homunculus.
Well, it's a little. We'll just call him Hand for now. I don't have another name.
Just
for it.
call him Hand. This is Hand.
But he can help us look around a little faster.
Does he literally look like a thing?
He looks like my hand. Looks like a blue hand.
Just
But he can reshape himself, sort of
Right.
like I do.
right. But keep him as a hand forever.
We'll see how.
That's just as you level up, the hand just grows bigger.
He can technically fly as well, so he might, make little plasmoid wings.
That is horrifying.
That is nightmare fuel.
Seems all right to me.
Just
I don't know why anybody would be bothered by a little jelly hand running around.
I like it. I think
Just a disembodied
Yeah.
hand. What's weird about that?
So he has a perception of 4.
+4 or just 4?
Yep, +4
Okay.
to whatever he rolls.
Okay. Do you send him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna send him out, and then we can check as well. I'm
Right.
not expecting us to sit here while Hand runs around and checks everything.
Just hand. It's just hand. So yeah,
I
you
rolled.
you send out Hand. Roll for Hand.
All right,
please.
I'm gonna
choose
keep
a-
looking too, so I
Yeah.
roll an 18.
18.
Take a different D20. Hand. It don't feel right using the same one.
Naturally.
All right. For perception, Hand rolled 13.
Okay. And Glix, are you gonna roll?
Yeah, I will roll for myself. I got a 17.
Okay. So as you send Hand out, just kind of scurries down the corridor and takes a left at an intersection, and you two turn right. Naturally. As Hand scurries that way, you look down your corridor, and at the very end is another wooden door that's set by itself.
You want to do the honors?
You're muted.
Is it locked?
Yes.
She's gonna look at the lock, pull out her tools that she needs. Mm. Is that it's a oh, I nerfed myself on that last roll.
Of course you did.
Didn't expect
That's pretty
anything
on
less.
brand.
Pretty on brand.
I forgot to add my sleight of hand check. I just added my proficiency.
Well, if you're proficient in sleight of hand, then it would have already been added in.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I only added 2 instead of 6, so this would be 13. It was not terrible, but it's not the
2013?
best. It's 13. It's 13.
Okay. So you didn't necessarily fail the check. It's taking you a while though.
Oh.
So as you're fiddling with it, you start to hear from another hallway footsteps. Seems to be
Is
one
there
set.
Is there a
One
space underneath the door?
Probably about half an inch.
Half an inch?
Mhm. Are you gonna goop your way in?
Well, I can fit through spaces as small as an inch.
Yeah, there's not much clearance. About half.
Goop and coagulate right there if you tried.
Well, I'm gonna try to poke around the corner and see what's coming up while she keeps working on the door.
How are you approaching this?
I'm just gonna put my new hand around the corner like this and then move my eyes over there.
Oh my god.
You broke it.
So, as your hand eyes appear, you see an older man dressed kind of in robes and coming right towards you.
Glix, does he look sane?
Does he look sane?
Yeah, and he has a nice trimmed goatee. He's carrying a big tome of sorts.
Oh, when you said robes, I was thinking like
Oh, like inmate?
asylum robes. Yeah, yeah.
No. No, like nice robes.
Hmm. Well,
How am I going? How am I doing?
Do you think you can get through the door before he gets down here?
I don't know. God, can I?
If not, I'm gonna have to try something pretty drastic.
I don't know, Glixie. This one's giving me a little bit of trouble. It's got a lot of pins.
Well, can I
could
try
use
to
a-
have hand distract the? I just want the hand. I want hand to come up behind him and just sort of tap him on the back of the leg, and then run off the other direction.
Sure. For hand, can you? I don't know what. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So this official-looking man is kind of. He gets almost right to the intersection where he could, if he like turned slightly enough, he would be face to face with hand eyes. But at that moment, you see him kind of like, and you just see hand going.
I want him to do the little like hop, like he's surprised when the guy turns around. Just hop and then turn and
from his head, from hands upper. There's no head. From his upper region, it forms like an exclamation point, and he starts to run off. And this guy's intriguing, and starts to run off towards hand.
Okay.
Is that a
I don't know
hand?
what-
What's going on here? Someone
I'll
catch
watch you a
that.
little time.
Someone catch that hand.
Okay, thanks.
I am gonna want Hand to try to fly away from the guy and then come back.
Okay. Easy enough.
Do I get this gosh dang door open yet?
As soon as he's out of sight, you hear a click.
Oh, perfect timing.
It's almost as if it was
This one,
divinely ordained.
this time, I'm not gonna kick the door, considering that there's a person around. I'm just gonna.
I'm proud of you.
Um,
It's descending.
leading down.
Yeah, it's a descending staircase.
Oh, Glixie, I think this is the one.
All right, let's head on down.
All right.
At this point, I'll have Hand try to fly away from the guy and then make it back.
Perfectly natural. Sure. that happens. Out of nowhere, you just see this hand with plasmoid wings. Just
Makes like a squelching sound.
oh god.
I'm gonna have it land on Zanathi's head and just kind of.
It just sounds like an episode of Stranger Things. Loudly squelching. So, as you go down, and Hand reincorporates into you, or are you keeping him separate?
He's on my head.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
put him on Zanathi's head.
Okay. There's
Can I
just
take
like
him off and hold him like in my hand?
You can do whatever you want, little
Like
one.
I'm gonna like hold him like we're holding hands.
All right.
this is all perfectly normal.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, checks out. So we'll cut back over to the three intrepid sewer divers. You two reach a point where you come to a ladder, and there is a grate above you, and you see torchlight coming through the sewer grate.
I'd like to get up close to the grate and listen for anything. My favorite enemy is humanoid. So do survival checks to track or something else.
Favored
Uh,
enemy.
Sorry, I had it. As an action, you can spend one ranger spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or no, that's not it. Never mind. Yeah, so I'll just try to track any humanoids that may be in that general area.
Are you trying to attract them or
Well, in
get
a sense, I would be, yeah, I guess trying to get more of a sense of where they are.
Okay.
If I hear any breathing, footsteps, coughing, muttering, conversations, anything humanoid.
Okay. I won't have you roll survival because it's technically not tracking, but I'll have you
Yeah.
roll perception with advantage.
Okay. Very nice. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you hear two voices. And they're speaking about this experiment that went odd. You hear a older man say, "I'm not quite sure what happened, but around the subject, there seemed to be a aurora-like haze." And the other voice goes, "Yes, I saw that too. It was when the rod was in close proximity with him. It seemed to have caused some sort of effect with not only their reality but ours as well." Yes, quite intriguing. Yes, we must run more tests, I think. And just kind of muttering some more as they get further away from the sewer grate.
I motion for Zarok to come near. I think
Zarok.
I may have located at least a good estimation of where our rod might be. And then I relay that information about the experiments, and there's a subject and everything.
Did you get a good sense of how many people are around it?
Just the two that were talking to each other. But sounds clear now. Maybe we make our ascent.
I agree. Now, that scratching noise that we heard earlier, is it still kind of like happening around us, or has
Faintly.
it kind of like
Faintly.
okay?
Yeah.
Zarek's gonna be like, "Well, kid, I think you're a little bit more quieter than I am right now. So, if you want to check out what's going on first."
Climb up and try to push the grate gently. Whoa. So gently I lose the last part of my word.
Push the grate. Jelly. Do a stealth check.
Okay.
Why don't you do that?
Do a stealth check for 13.
13.
I get a plus 10 for stealth checks whenever I say so.
Save that for later. I'll check into it.
Okay.
I like that rule.
As you push up on the grate and you kind of slide it over gently, he kind of catches the tile a little bit, goes,
What are you doing?
And then I finish it.
and when that noise happens, you hear a couple voices like, "Did you hear that? What was that?"
Get ready for a fight.
Okay.
Quickly and stealthily as best as we can.
All right. No, I'm not quiet, but fuck it. Let's do it.
And
Zero, stay down here and protect the egg until we call the all clear.
Okay. Do I have to stay down here? It smells so bad.
Just for now. Let us clear the area.
I don't know. Like, come on, man.
I don't want to put you or the egg in danger right now.
Zarok is gonna kind of like give Grim like the eyebrow, you know, that dad look and everything, kind of like.
Just for now. Just for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb up and look around.
As you stick your head up, we'll come back to Glix and Xanathia. You guys are walking down the staircase, and you catch the tail end of a conversation saying, yes, well, we'll have to do some more research on the subject, conduct more experiments with this rod.
Do you think that's what it is?
Man, your guess is as good as mine.
Secrets are no fun. Unless they're shared with everyone.
I think that kind of defeats the purpose of the secret.
I just want to know. I think we should just, I think we're on the right path, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, we were told it was underground. We're underground, under the asylum. So I would guess right path.
Yeah, good
What do
logic.
you think, Hand? And Hand's just gonna.
Cool.
I think Hand agrees.
Do you think we get to fight some people?
Well, maybe. Not overly looking forward to fighting anybody, but if it comes down to it, I'll throw my hand at them.
Nah, I get it.
Well, catch these hands.
Or this hand.
Zen is gonna keep going down the corridor till the very end of like whatever the archway is, and kind of hide back and see if she can peek out and see what is happening.
Roll a stealth check for me.
Yeah. Please hold. I gotta do math.
I got math.
Stealth. Dirty 20.
All right. So yeah, with you're sticking to the shadows while still looking out, and you see an older elven man and a young human assistant. And as you're looking out, assessing the situation, you see a grate in the room. Just kind of lifts up very slowly and goes, ee, ee, ee.
Nope, didn't come through.
Nope.
Shannon, you do the sound effects. Your voice comes through for those. There we go.
You just kind of see like this half orc face.
Glix, I think we got company.
Like more asylum workers?
As soon as I see this gnome looking at me, this metal looking gnome.
I rolled a not dirty 20 on my stealth check. You
Oh.
see me.
That was for them. That was for the other people.
I just automatically see hidden PCs.
Sorry. Okay. I figured I was looking directly at you since you can see me.
Make eye contact.
Yeah.
You'll notice if you make eye contact with Xanathia, she has no like normal eyeballs. She has like just yellow backlit like eyes.
Okay, so do I see them DM or not?
I'm gonna.
No,
Okay,
just because of the 20.
gotcha.
I don't, Glix. I don't think we're the only ones after this.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to get to it first.
There's a guy coming through the floor.
You want me to sit on the grate?
Just kind of like slough through.
I don't know. Maybe we should just get in there and get what we need to get and get out.
Sounds like a good plan to me. You lead the way. I'll follow behind.
Perfect. Are there any candles around?
No candles.
We'll cut back to Grim and Zarok. So you're like looking out, and Zen and Glix, after the noise and everything, you see the two gentlemen go, "Did you hear that?" Now cut back to Grim and Zarok. What are you guys doing?
Well, I look around and I'm assuming I don't see anything. And I'm going to lift myself up and draw my two swords ready to go. And then kind of stand in a position to guard the hole while Zarok hauls himself up.
Okay.
And yeah, Zarok's just like climbing up, and he's trying to be as quiet as he can while climbing. I don't know how successful that is, but
You're wearing medium armor, right?
chainmail.
Chainmail. Does that cause disadvantage?
That's advantage.
Oh yeah. So roll stealth check with
Disadvantage.
Chink,
All right.
chink, 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 chink.
Chink, chink, chink. Chink, 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 chink.
I'm so stealthy right now.
All right. This is awesome, man. Okay.
That sounds promising.
I'm the king of the room, buddy.
So I have 8 plus 2 equals 10.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Well, I rolled a 9 and an 8. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. As you climb up, it's like, you know that one janitor from high school that had like
That has
all the
all
keys.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's like that. Just banging into like the metal. Just bing, ding, 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 ding.
Zarok is gonna give a look at Grim like, well, I tried.
That's the best I ever did, though. So
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We just need to be ready.
And Zarok's gonna go ahead and he's not gonna unsheath his katana yet, but he's gonna have it kind of like ready.
Uh-huh. So you got 2 swords, 1 sword ready to go. Zen and Glix, you see these 2 figures come out of the sewer grate. What are you 2 doing?
It's booking.
As these 2 groups
I'm
come.
gonna go, is this really happening? I could hear him from over here.
Not everybody's as good as you are at these things.
As you guys are running, you hear the older man go, "Guards! Infiltrators! Intruders! Get them!"
It's them, it ain't us.
Who? What?
Yeah, get them!
Are you yelling that, Glick?
I am yelling that. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm gonna back Zarok up. There's more people here.
And
And you see the
well, it looks like people need to kill him.
you see
I didn't hear
the
anything you said.
assistant say, "You don't work here either. You're intruders."
Wait, so we're not in a room. We're like in a hallway where they could see us coming up.
No, you're in a room now.
Okay, so we're gonna
we're
stay in the
like
room and let the guards go for the people.
We're in the stairway coming down. You guys are coming through the floor,
Yeah.
like in the room.
So as you start to be in the showdown, we're going to take a break. Welcome back from that break. Being yelled at.
Yo.
Jared cursed at me. So, we are back to where tensions are high within this room in the asylum. 2 groups going after the same thing. How do we want to approach this?
I want to let the guards take care of the two.
If the guards approach me, I'm unsheathing my rapier,
Okay.
and I'm gonna jump off the bottom step and just.
Wow. Okay. So we're just going into it, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. So roll initiative.
Oh, shoot. Nope.
Ooh.
Well.
Nope.
Well. What have we here? Santa Claus. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm happy.
sound
This is like the first time I've ever rolled really good at initiative. It feels like.
For you.
My initiative's pretty dang good too.
I think I'm gonna have to put these dice in jail.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
For
I did better than you.
Oh man.
Okay. So 25 to 20.
20.
Okay. That was it, you guys? That was it?
So it was lovely.
15 to 20.
Not a great first initiative.
Oh, man. Okay, 10 to 15. Guys, we can't keep doing this.
No for me, dog.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. 5 to 10.
That's me.
You said
6.
6. That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
Oh boy. Okay. Guys.
It's okay. It'll be all right.
Okay. Here's the room.
Okay.
And there are. Hold, please.
Please clap.
Please clap. 5 guards. Looks suspiciously alike. I don't know why.
Huh.
These gods all come from the same DNA pool.
It's almost like they're clone troopers. Wrong.
You look like
wrong
Ninja
universe.
Turtles.
They do look like Ninja Turtles. That's what I thought first too. They look like Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Zen, you're up.
Yo. So my initial attack was, I don't know, where am I? Like, where would I be? We're coming down the stairs, right?
Yeah, so we'll say right here.
Okay. So I leaped off of the steps and I'm going to attack the closest person to me. I'm just going to jump stab.
You're going to jump stab?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With my rapier.
Roll an attack.
Oof. That's a no.
That's a no? What
That's
was
a
it?
no. An 8. It was a natural 2 plus 6, so
Yeah, no.
an 8.
That's
Yeah, strong start, guys.
love it.
I'm doing great.
I forgot to put on. stupid music.
It's not stupid. It's very nice music.
It is.
It's almost like we've never streamed before.
Get out of here.
Hey, what's the stream we're talking about?
No.
Where's Lord Knox? Let him tell us what to do.
Everything's fine, guys.
Okay, so after I
Way
miss,
too much.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and take a step back.
Okay. So, take a step back. Right there.
Other one. Yeah. Just so I'm not. Yeah. And be like, oh, Glixie, I missed.
It's all right, little one. You'll get them next time.
Okay, so the guards are up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yay.
Just constant. Ugh.
So this one is after you.
Go away.
That's a natural 18.
Yeah, that hits. That's tough too, because I have a very high armor class.
Yeah. Rogues, man. Just dropped my controller like an idiot. So they are going to attack you with their spear. That will be a 5 points of damage to you.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And say, and Grim by the sewer grate over here. And this one's going to go after good old Zarok.
Bring it.
Oh, that's a natural 1. So,
Okay.
yeah, he hits you.
Yeah. I was gonna say it just hits.
Automatic 10 points of damage.
This one is running up at the same time to attack you, Zarok.
All right.
Get the infiltrators! That's a natural 15 for
Okay.
18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
That's 4 points damage.
Okay. Ow.
Hey, stop. This one's gonna go after Grim.
Thanks for taking all the hits for us, guys.
14.
Misses.
Nice. And
I'm gonna deflect it with one of the swords.
perfect. It's gonna run over here to try to help that other guard out. So that's their turn. Grim, you are up.
Do any of them look exceptionally strong? Or do they all look roughly the same height and size?
As you can tell, they all look exactly the same. No, they're they all seem pretty well-trained sentry-type guards. So not like huge and strong, but enough to keep watch on the city.
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. My movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Cool.
So I'm gonna run through the two that are near me and Zarok, kind of like slide in behind the one that's facing Zarok,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to slash my sword across him. Only one, because it takes a bonus action to do dual wielding, right?
Yeah. So this one.
Yeah, so I cast Zephyr Strike, I move through, and I hit him from behind while flanking.
Okay. So roll for attack. Sorry, I just zoned out there for a second. With advantage.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Inspiration.
Get your inspiration.
Inspiration. Natural 20.
And I do. How do nats work in this campaign?
Just
As far as what?
yeah.
What?
What specifically are you asking?
How much damage do I do?
Double your
the
dice.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
double dice.
Double the dice, baby.
Do it.
Okay, that's not bad. 9 damage.
9 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. Glix, you are up.
All
With
right.
Zarok on deck.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is tell Hand to help help little Zen.
Okay.
He takes his turn immediately after mine.
Don't.
Just put another copy of Glixikill out there and
Okay.
make him smaller. Just shrink him down. As small as you can go.
How do I make a copy?
No, just pull him out of the library again.
Where did my shit go?
That sounds like a personal problem.
No. Aha.
I don't even see them on my version of.
Good.
Good.
It'll be under GM tools, and then set size, and the on the far left. There you go.
I love it. Love it.
So he's gonna get behind. Well, he'll go after me, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a small little, like, what looks like a bath bomb almost, and then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna chuck it right over there where the other guards and the other intruders are, and cast grease.
Oh. Okay.
So a 10-foot square around the point where I hit. I want to try to hit everybody over there if I can.
A 10-foot, like a
10-foot square centered on a point within range. Well, I guess I couldn't hit everybody, but I will try to hit as many guards as possible.
So
So probably, yeah, hit that guard. I'd probably aim it right, but like in between those two guards.
okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Or a little closer to, what's his name? Nogren? Is that him?
This is Nagram right here.
Yeah. I'll just throw a grease there.
Right here.
Yeah.
You said 10 foot. So
says 10 foot square.
Which way do you want it? This way, this way?
But it's centered, so it
Oh,
hits 10
okay.
feet around it.
Okay.
10 foot square around it. So it hit him plus those 2 guards there.
Grim kind of like splashes some of it off his arms. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Just, why am I greasy?
I'm sorry, friend. I was trying to hit the guards. It doesn't-
Didn't seem like it.
and that's me, and then it'll go to Hand, who's going to move behind that guard that's fighting Xanathia. And he's going to just back up and then Falcon punch him right in the back.
Falcon punch.
Perfect. Roll with. Oh, right behind the other guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for flanking. Bling!
All right.
Put a little light on it so you don't forget.
You can suss him out.
Ooh, that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
He'll take 3 force damage.
It's more damage than I did.
He'll go, ah, the hell?
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. Zarok, you're up.
All right.
with
Okay.
Zen on deck.
So Zarok first deflects that first attack coming in, and then the other guy comes in. He hit me with a spear, correct?
He did.
Okay, so comes in, does a little damage. Zarok's gonna give a look like that was a mistake. And yeah, so he's going to attack with his sword.
The one.
And this is at advantage, right?
the one right in front of you.
The one
Yes.
right in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit it. Okay. That is for 19.
19 hits.
Okay. So that does 12 damage to him, and then I am also going to.
He did.
Oh, he did? Okay,
did.
well, I'm going to use
He
my
did.
action surge still to hit the other one.
Okay. This will be without advantage, but
Yep. Okay. Okay, that is. Let's see. That is 20, not natural.
yeah, that hits. Zarok
Four.
off.
For 8 damage on that one.
Nice.
8 damage.
And I'm not too sure about this, but
Hey,
The-
there's
the
a
action-
metagame problem. Grease, every creature within that area has to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone as soon as it appears.
That's. Well, I thought it was
Okay.
at the start of their turn.
No, when the grease appears, each creature standing in this
Oh.
area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
okay.
You're right, but that doesn't affect. It shouldn't affect anything that's happened already, but
Now,
Well, it affects me.
it'll affect you. But it won't affect anything that has happened.
I succeed anyways.
action surge is a bonus, right? A bonus action, correct?
Action Surge doesn't take an action;
No.
it just gives you one.
Okay, so as my bonus action, then I would like to use Fighting Spirit, which gives me advantage on all weapon attacks till the end of my current turn, and gives me just 5 hit points. So I'm going to use it just.
Did that guard roll against Grease?
That one?
Dexterity
No.
saving throw for the one standing.
Yeah. So this would affect it because if he falls prone, you already have damage.
Okay. So
I rolled a natural 16.
Then he would still be standing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
continue.
All
So.
right. All right. So just give me the 5 hit points.
Okay.
Because I only get 1 attack for you.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you want to move anywhere? Or you all?
Let's see. Nah, I'm good right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Zen.
I'm gonna tell Zarok I had
Yas.
this move and just say, let these fools that spray us with grease fight the guards. I'm getting up high.
Okay.
I heard that. As I take my rapier out and slash across the guard in front of me, I get advantage, so I can also do sneak attack
Perfect.
if I hit.
Yeah.
Whew. 22 to hit.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Cool. So that's 1d8 plus 2d6. Okie artichoke, let's do this thing.
They do deal.
Let's go there.
So let's go there.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That's just enough to kill him.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to dash.
Okay.
But I would like to dash and like look around the room to see if I can find the rod or something that like we're here to get.
So first off, where are you dashing to?
I'm gonna dash to the center of the room.
So say this way.
Yeah, more of a diagonal.
20.
I think. Hold on. I think I'm like 25. Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
30. I'm 30.
You're at 30.
I'm 30. Yeah.
So if you move past. that's
Well, no, I
25.
want to go at a diagonal, so put me back where I was, and then diagonal me straight across to the center, so I avoid that square. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30 would be in front of that wheel.
What, right there or here?
Right there.
Right
Right there. Drop me.
Okay.
And now I would like to perceive if there's anything that looks like we're supposed to grab it and try and grab it and run.
Did you already do your action?
Oh shit, yeah, I did. I attacked.
You-
Okay, never mind. Next time.
yeah. Yeah, next time. So is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, the guards are up. So this guard, you're like dash past him. He's like, "Wait, what?" And he'll go after you. There.
Ooh, does
Go away.
Grim get an opportunity attack?
He does.
He does.
Yep.
A 16. Gotta check their AC.
I gotta check that stat block.
I gotta check it.
Check that stat block.
You just hit the armor class.
Oh, nice.
So that means I get it, right?
Yep.
All right. 9 damage, and I'm slashing at the legs. Trying to low.
Gah! You see him just get really mad. Goes to attack Zen, and he rolled a natural 20.
Come on!
Oh, man.
I have a high AC and you keep rolling higher than my high AC.
Sorry.
Rude.
11 points of damage.
Cheese and crackers.
But he doesn't look very good with that slash.
11.
11 points damage.
You made him fall into me. Oh, that hurt.
Good job, kid.
Nagram's still looking intently. He's not even reacting to the gnome. Auto gnome. Get in the gnome! Auto gnome!
Shut up.
Oh boy.
Discard. Go after Grim.
I'm gonna take a look around. And do I see the rod that this auto gnome is trying to steal from us?
You'll figure that out on your turn.
Oh, I thought you said Grim.
No, going after
Oh.
Grim.
I'm going after you.
16.
Hit.
Okay. 3 points of damage.
It hit.
He goes, ha!
I barely even wince. I just kind of move this aside a little bit as it slashes me, and I stare intently at this guy.
And this guy will go after Zarok again.
Okay.
I'm going to go with no. Because I rolled a 2.
Welcome to my
That
club.
just hits. Just- yeah, no.
Alright, so, Grim, now you're up.
Alright, I see
With
the auto
points on
gnome
deck.
running, and I look around, and I try to look for what she's running to. Do I see a rod in the room?
Make a perception check. Oh, no. Never mind, you just rolled. Investigation or perception.
Oh, I would choose perception.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and so was it going to be investigation? Doesn't
Uh,
matter. The number's not going to change.
Yeah. Yeah.
13.
13. As you are scanning the room, this
Ah.
big apparatus with a rod in between two runic clamps are holding it in place. And the arcs of electricity doesn't look like that. It looks more... It's more purplish blue.
Okay.
And it arcs out and kind of connects to the wall a little bit, almost like it's starting to reach out, and goes back into the rod. And so it pulsates like that. It's almost
Okay.
like it's like reaching out, but getting drawn back in.
Be 30 feet into the direction of the rod.
Where are you going? Stop
Attack.
looking where I'm looking.
Attack of opportunity by the guard.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike's still up.
Cool.
Oh, I should roll for concentration, huh?
You should.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, you're fine. Is that your turn?
Well, I just moved to the 30. Nothing happens as I'm standing near it.
You do feel uneasy. It's starting to kind of like warp your vision, like your perception. Almost like when you're driving down the road and you see the humidity and heat coming off of the road. Kind of like that, but with more shimmer of purples and blues.
Going to reach for it and grab it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Make a Constitution check with disadvantage.
They're both around the same. 13.
13. You grab it. And you just hear these intelligible whispers shoot into your mind. You can't tell what they're saying. It just and then you hear a distant growl. This growl that you've never heard before.
Going to immediately let go.
Okay.
It's yours. Take it.
Is that your turn?
Would that be a minor action to grab it, or?
Well,
it'd still take me an action to unsheath or to sheath it and use my arrow. So yeah, I guess it's my turn.
yeah. You moved. You did your action. Yeah. So, Glitz, you and Hand are up.
Right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna flank that guard with a red fellow over there.
Okay.
Did you say red fellow?
I didn't say it out loud. So
Heard it in your walk.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to command Hand to get over to Xanathia, and I'm gonna ready my action for when he's over there.
Okay.
So, when it goes to his turn, he's just gonna kind of fly up, land on him, and then my action goes off, and he's gonna cast Cure Wounds
I'm Zen.
forming on Xanathia, and you get 10 HP.
Ooh, buddy.
Nice.
Ooh, buddy, I needed that.
And
You
that
feel
was
the
just-
dents and scratches in your body heal.
Blink, blink.
right, and that was his reaction. So if that guard is still right beside him, he's gonna use his force strike to hit that guard too.
Do it.
That's bad.
That's
That's a 6.
No.
So he goes to punch and then kind of just falls down.
Is that you and Hand's turn?
Yeah.
All right, Zarak, you are up.
okay. I'm attacking the guy that's right next to Zarak.
Okay. You have advantage.
That doesn't matter.
That makes no difference.
Oh no.
No.
Because that is 7.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
guys.
battle is-
Guys, you need to sage your dice for next time.
Yes. Those two
They've been treating me well except for initiative.
Monty hasn't had a bad roll all day.
Is that your turn, Zarak?
Yeah. So, Zarak is yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Gonna
Zen.
stand there and just ready to deflect any incoming blows.
Okay. All right, Zen.
Zen's gonna move back around and flank with the guard that freaking hit her pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Like, hit me again, see what happens. And
Hit me, baby.
That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And then I'm gonna do snake attack. Snake.
Sneak attack.
Alright. 11 points of damage.
Dunzo. Just,
What I thought.
ow! And just falls over and dies.
And now I would like to use my bonus action to dash towards Nagrim.
And just claps his little digits together.
It's only one hand.
It's just.
Right, but it's his fingers.
As I'm running, I'm like, thanks, hand, and then keeps going.
He could do the theater clap and just.
There's-
Let me see your hand clap.
That's my turn.
Okay. Guards. This one is
Nervous.
gonna attack Glix. No, because that would be an 8.
Body just kind of bends out.
What the hells is this?
What, you've never seen an ooze before? I'm sure you've had some growing in your fridge.
Ew.
This one's gonna go after Zarok. No, that'd be 11. So, fuck me, I guess. There's only
Stream
2
rated
guards.
R?
What's that?
Is this stream rated R?
Fuck yeah, it is.
RC, fuck off.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm
Sorry, Mom.
my parents are watching and they're like, yeah, that's fair.
Checks out.
So that's the guard's turn. Grim, your turn with Glix on deck.
Grim is gonna look over at the autognome that has just run up to him. It's like, it's all yours. And then he's gonna. Can I sheath and pull a bow?
It's like
Gonna sheath them and then pull a bow out.
that's fine.
And then he's gonna take aim and he's gonna hit the one that's attacking Zarok.
Okay.
He misses.
Just
Piled off to the side, and he just looks at his bow. He's like, "What happened with that rod?"
You suck.
ka-tink off the stone wall and just kind of across the stone.
That's he again looks at the gnome. He's like, "I swear that doesn't ever happen."
You're not very good.
All right. Did you want to move anywhere, or are you all set there?
I'm gonna stand there.
Okay. Glix in hand. You are up.
All right.
Hand is glowing.
Yeah, so we don't lose him.
For my action, I'm just going to take out one of those vials that I have. I'm going to throw it back, and then open up like a spout in my chest and just shoot a ray of sickness out
Oh my god.
onto this guy in front of me.
Okay.
So
Is that ranged?
it's a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
No, it is a ranged attack. So
So, I mean, it's a straight roll.
You're right. That's going to hit. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's going to take. Well, no. 11 points of poison damage. And if he's still alive, he's got to make a Constitution
Nope.
saving throw.
He,
Okay.
he did.
Did.
No constitution left.
All that's left is constipation.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll look at the man in the hat across from me, and I'll give the approximation of a nod. It looks kind of weird because it's just like
It's just like the top of his head. Just nods.
Basically, under this giant hat, you see like two yellow eyes and everything, kind of just like nod back.
I'll move over into flanking with him too, and I'll use my bonus action to tell. Well, actually, I won't even use my bonus. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to tell Han just to help Zenanthia.
Okay. Go over there.
All right.
Yeah, stagger this. Look too like you're in a line. It's just bothering me aesthetically. Okay, so Zarok.
All right, Zara, pretty frustrated that all these misses and crap. So he turns and just like kind of like slices across.
Good with advantage.
And that is 20, not natural.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, do it.
Do it. Kill me, I'm right here.
20, not natural.
Roll that beautiful damage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
That is 7 damage. No, hold on. 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah. Me beat.
8 damage.
All right, you looking rough just from that one hit.
And then, Zarok will go ahead and just stay there to try and finish this guy up.
Yeah, that's fair. Zen, back to you.
Well, why did you take it?
Noises.
Noises?
Strange
You're
noises.
scared of noises?
You try it.
Maybe
Maybe non-organics can deal with it more than I can.
who are you calling not non-organic?
I'm so sorry. I made an assumption.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are you organic?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can I look around the room and see if there's anything else in here? Any other people, possibly?
Make a perception check.
Maybe someone in these little cages. I don't know. Perception.
Perception?
Perception. 16.
16. When you look to your left, you see a cell, a larger cell. And in the middle, it's dark. You see a figure that's manacled up on a just a pose, like almost like a slanted table, just kind of zoning out. You see the head like kind of move, but that's about it.
Okay. You guy, what's your name?
Nagrim, yours?
Xanathia. You can call me Zen.
Call me Grim.
And then as I say that, I'm just gonna run off to the cell and pick the lock to the cell.
Okay. Since you already did the perception,
I
we'll do
use
that.
perception.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Next round.
Wait, please, wait.
Waiting.
Wait.
Waiting.
As a bonus action, I am granted fast hands where I can use my thieves' tools to disarm or open a lock as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. Then go for it.
Bang, baby.
Look at you reading your
bang.
character sheet.
I know, not nerfing my character.
I mean, it's too late for that already.
Shut up. 17.
17. It's going to take you probably a little bit, but you think you can figure it out. So get back to that.
Okay, that's my turn.
That one guard is going to attack Zarak because you
Why
hit him
not?
and his feelings are hurt.
Okay. Bring it.
15.
No.
All right.
That just misses.
All right. And that's their turn. Grim.
Not a crowbar.
What? Would you say?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out a crowbar.
Okay.
And I want to look over this platform and see if there's something I can pry that would shut off these arc reactors. These additional pylons, if you will.
Pylon.
Shut up. There's a lot of, nooks and crannies on this apparatus. If you just stick a crowbar into one of these, spaces and yank, something might happen.
I'm gonna do that and see if there's wiring inside I might be able to break.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I can do that. Can I add athletics?
Sure.
I work out. 21.
21.
Not natural.
So you find almost like a canister-looking apparatus that's connected to some pylons. It all looks very confusing to you. But you're like, oh, fuck it. This space is probably good. And you just kind of stick it in between some of the metal fixtures on the pylon and just yank. And this, I can't. Well, that pylon just kind of and just kind of shuts off abruptly. So now the arcs are, that one to the right is still lit, but it's not arcing. If that makes sense. Because the circuit was broken.
Forgo my movement and try to grab the rod again.
Grab the rod, and there's no more whispers.
All right. But all I can do.
Okay. Glix in hand.
All right. So I'm just going to take out another vial, pop the top off, and just splash it on the guard in front of me. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
$15.
That succeeds.
Ah.
So nothing happens.
Sorry.
But I will, as a bonus action, I'll command hand, command hand.
Command hand.
He's going to use his magical attack from afar. And yeah,
Do it.
no, he's not.
No, he's
Oh
not.
boy.
Art is just standing there.
So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Zarok.
Okay, slashy, slashy, stab, stab, man.
All right, do it. Do the stab with the
Okay,
stabby stab.
dirty 20.
All right, that hits.
God.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
Okay, that
Point of
is.
damage.
That's 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
All right. So Zarok's just kind of
Finally.
mad, and so he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna bring up his sword, almost like slicing off one hand, and then just kind of like driving his katana deep within the guard's chest to pull it out.
Perfect.
Of course, ending with a blade wipe.
Yep.
Nice.
And that will bring us out of combat.
Yay! He
All
hit
right.
stuff finally.
You.
Do I get through the door?
What's that?
Am I able to pick the lock?
You finally get into the lock, and the padlock just kind of snaps open and falls off, and you can open the cell door.
Okay. I'm going to open the cell door, and I'm going to walk in slowly. Is it dark in there?
It is pretty dark, but there's unlit torches on the wall.
I'll walk over to like the figure that's on the like chained up
Okay.
and just like, are you alive?
So Monty, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Yes. You see an elf, pale skin with a bluish tint and unkempt, deep teal hair tied back in a bun. Has freckles on the side of his face reminiscent of stars encroaching around him, which sort of shine in a certain light but seem to disappear when he moves, similar to the way glitter might go unnoticed if it catches until it catches the light. He has a sapphire-like gem fused to his forehead. He's wearing ragged, loose clothes. His chest is exposed by a colored, cropped gray jacket. There's a scar on his chest that looks like a starburst in the center of his chest with a dark blue edges that look almost burnt. And his hands and bare feet have splotches of the same starry, sort of nebula-esque skin. And when he opens his eyes, it's like staring into the depths of outer space. There's no iris or pupil. And he has the look of somebody who just woke up from a very deep sleep, or who hasn't really slept for days. You're not sure which. And he sees you come in, he blinks, doesn't really say anything.
Oh, Clicks, get over here.
Yeah, be careful in there. What's happening?
Have you ever seen somebody like this before?
I don't believe I have. I thought I was going to be the weirdest looking one here.
Hey, I mean, you are weird, but um, I was like, help me get them down.
Okay. I'll use my thieves' tools on one side of the manacle if Xanathia wants to use hers on the others.
I'm gonna, because she's so small, she's gonna kind of like run up the side of like the inclined table and hop on the top of the table, like above the manacles.
Perfect.
And thieves' tools. God dang it.
Oh, that's cocked.
Cacked.
15.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Do it.
And I'll use my my built for success, where I can roll an extra d4 on ability checks.
Okay. So what attribute are we using? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay. So 17 for my side.
And then 19 for my side.
Easy enough for both of you. Just finding the right spot in the locks. In the locks. And here, tink, and both manacles kind of drop off of your hands, Echo, and you kind of start sliding down the table.
Zen's gonna hop down and try and like do what she can to like stop him from falling down. Like just.
He almost does not seem to be, recognizing what is happening. He's very sort of glazed look, and he rubs his arm a little bit because it is sore, but otherwise he is not fully reactive.
Does he look injured?
Make a medicine check.
23.
Echo, do you look injured at all?
And not externally, besides any, indentation from the manacles, or, strain, but there are no wounds.
There's no
Do you
wound
think?
or anything.
Do you think this is what we're here for?
I don't know. But the other people have a rod.
Speaking of the other people, while you guys went over there, there's been plenty of time now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As soon as they walked over there, I grabbed the rod and I start going towards Zarok, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
And we, as swiftly and quietly as we can, try to get back to the grate where Cyril is.
As you get to the sewer grate, Cyril hops up and closes the grate.
No. Time to go back.
No,
You don't want to go back down there.
What's down there?
Why?
There are monsters.
Okay, out the other way.
Yeah,
And
let's go.
as you open the door to get out, up the stairs and out, you start to hear heavy, armored footsteps.
Zarok, they did help us.
Yeah, that weird.
At least give him a warning. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick my head in the room that we were fighting in and just be like, there are creatures in the sewers and guards coming down the way. It's time for us all to get out. Bye.
Good luck, and thank you.
He might be why we came in here.
We came here for the rod, and I hold it up.
Are you sure about that? You didn't seem too sure a minute ago.
I'm pretty sure we were searching for a rod.
Yeah, we.
All right. Well, we have a ship.
Oh. So you're searching for him and we're searching for the rod? You're not going to try to steal the rod.
I don't know what we're searching
I
for,
don't know
to be
what we're
honest.
searching. Yeah, it was kind of confusing when we got instructions.
But I know that it's going to be a lot easier for us to get out of this place if we are all going together.
Zarak, we can go with them and get an easy out if they're not trying to get the rod.
Yeah, Zarek's kind of like looking around and it's like, yeah, that seems like the logical way to do this.
Okay, well, someone's got to come help. Someone's got to come help. I can't help. I'm not tall enough.
Okay, so Zarek's gonna go ahead, sheathe his sword, walk over, and go ahead and help.
Echo.
Yeah, help Echo.
As people are grabbing me and moving me around, and I'm starting to wake up a little bit more, I say, "Who are you?"
Who am I?
Hi.
just, just all together.
Guys, there's not time for introductions now. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, sort of a complicated question. We're trying to get you out of here, and well, if you got anything that can help us in that endeavor, I would suggest that you bring it out as soon as possible.
I have nothing. Where are you taking me?
Somewhere that's not
Somewhere
having
safe.
you chained to the ceiling.
Somewhere
With
safe. Let's
the
go.
doctors.
Come on. Zarek's gonna actually not wait and kind of like start tracking.
I can be a doctor of sorts.
So you start walking up the stairs towards the, heavy armored footsteps, because the sounds you're hearing from the sewers is infinitely scarier than what you have to face here.
Can Zen, once they take Echo up, can I go up the other stairs and around the like balcony and like do a quick investigation to see if I can pick up anything?
Sure.
Thanks. Of course.
Is somebody holding the rod?
Yeah.
Grim's holding the rod.
Grim. Okay.
Okay. When Echo sees it, his eyes go wide. He looks afraid, genuinely afraid, and kind of pulls away from it.
Uh-oh.
Grim just, okay. And kind of is ushering Cyril towards Zarak, and we're getting out of here.
Let's go.
I rolled a 23 for investigation.
You see some notes and diagrams of the experiments that were being conducted.
I take them.
Okay. So you guys
Then,
run out.
let's go.
I'm coming.
You bust out that the door where you had the lockpick. You get to the intersection, and to the right of you, from the front, comes 3 heavily armored iron guard. Now, Zarak and Grim, you know the Iron Guard very well. And
We
they
don't
are
want to fight
not
them right
fun
now.
to deal with. Just
Okay.
one. Now there's 3 of them.
What the hell are those things?
They're nothing good.
No.
And
Is
Right.
there another way out?
Yeah.
and right behind the 3 of them is a familiar looking magic user to you two. It's definitely an inquisitor.
And
That's
what
even
the
worse.
hell
That made
is
me unplug my
that?
mic.
The first 3 are bad. The last one is the worst. we need to find another way out.
That way. That's where we came.
All right, we're gonna go out the way that they came.
Okay.
As hastily as possible.
Let's go.
You hear the Inquisitor behind you say, "We will find you."
No, you won't.
Time.
I would say at this point too, if we're kind of like dragging, Zarok's gonna go ahead and almost like do a fireman's carry on his back.
With Echo.
Yeah, with Echo. Yeah.
What do the the Iron Guard and the Inquisitors look like?
The Iron Guard look normal. They have heavy plate armor, but you can see that they have like kind of like this arcane mist coming from their eyes. And the Inquisitor is a tall and slender with high collared robes. And in place of eyes, there are large metal spikes driven through the back of their skull.
Gross.
Ew.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
I don't like what those look like. So let's keep running.
You guys run. You
Gotta
bust
go.
out the back door. And now you start to hear alarm bells ringing.
Do we have like a call sign to Erdish? I would assume.
You would probably have like a whistle, like that sailor type whistle, like ooh,
Yeah.
but as a whistle. I'm not gonna try to whistle because it won't pick it up.
Okay.
I'll just be looking like.
So Zen will do the call sign
Okay.
and hope that Erdish drops down a ladder of some sort for us to like get on.
Nothing's coming yet. And you're down that alleyway that abuts the large city wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing it over and over again, more frantically each time. And from around the corner, from the front, are the Iron Guards and the Inquisitor coming at you.
If anybody's got a way to get us up higher, now's the time to do it.
They said something about this rod. I'm talking to Zarok more quietly. They said something about this rod and this person, most likely, distorting reality.
You're talking to him.
So you think maybe?
Touch it to him.
Yeah, do it. Try it.
Jeez.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, friend. And I'm going to touch the rod to Echo.
Does anything happen?
Roll a Constitution check or saving throw.
Ooh. 20.
No, not you, Grim.
Oh.
16.
Echo. What was that, Echo?
16.
16. You managed to, since you've experienced this already, you know how to look for that distortion, and you fight it, and you kind of channel it away from you, just instinctively. Just kind of take this energy from this rod and just kind of force it, and you just see this aurora-like stream of like just this amorphous stream waft over into the area of the Iron Guards and the Inquisitors. And the Inquisitor doesn't seem affected by it, but the guards are kind of holding their heads and just muttering to themselves.
And if you look at Echo as this is happening, he is just wincing and like tensed up, like he's just fighting through like a lot of pain, but doing it very quietly.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Well, whatever you did worked.
It did, but it caused him pain.
And
I mean, I'm heartless, but not that heartless.
Don't do that.
and at that point, you see Echo kind of fade out of consciousness. And he's kind of stiff. And then he opens his eyes back again. And he'll say in a different voice, say, "We must protect this body. Protect the body. Protect the soul." And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh,
What? Is Echo possessed?
Well, shit.
Find out next
Shit.
time.
Echo's on my back.
You just hear the voice like right in your ear.
What the hell is that?
This is some creepy shit.
Thank you all for joining us on this endeavor. It's been quite a ride getting up to this point. And now we get to have all the fun. So until next time, we love you all very much. And do some good out there. Bye, guys.